Whoa, what was that?
The tree fell.
The tree fell? What tree? Oh man, that is bad. Okay, alright. Come on, dude. Hold on. The thing that's panicking you right now is your fear. Nothing's happened, it's just strong wind, okay? In this episode of Galician Truck Life, we experienced the scariest storm yet in our motorhome. These winds fueled devastating fires here in the town we are based in, and my sister and her family rush in to save horses after a panicked call from a friend saying that the fires are in their paddock. All revenue from this episode will be donated towards supporting the families and farmers who have lost property, possessions and homes. Thanks so much for watching. Beastie's in the way. Oh, he's reversing. Wow. Hello. Yeah, let me reverse too. He must be someone coming out. So our water was running up this morning, so I've already partially done it, but the water pressure here is so much better than where we base our truck. So it shouldn't take too long. 1,000 litres on board, and I think we were already 3/4 full. So. Man, it just got so windy outside. We're rocking, aren't we, Sammy?
Rocking like crazy.
Yeah. The thing is, the wind's blowing in multiple directions.
We were just over at the social shed and we were playing this game because we were over there and Mum found this game that had heaps of other games in it. And we played snakes and ladders and another one, and I won both of them.
Hey Summer, you're keeping my blanket dry. Go, 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 it's raining. Thanks Lalo. So Marcel said that it's meant to get really windy today and it's going to be northerly. We haven't actually experienced a strong northerly here in this spot. We're kind of sheltered from the northwest, which is like the worst wind here, and the southerly. Man, it is so windy, and now there is a massive fire up the main road. It looks like it's on the main road north past Beach Road. It looks like a house, huge flames, and this one is just going to make it so hard to put out. So really hoping there's no one in it and that everybody is okay, but scary stuff. Oh man, that is bad. Far out. It actually looks like it started over there and it's caught something on fire further this way, but anyone's house that's in the way of that, it's going to get it's going to travel. You can see the flames. Whoa, just got to make sure we stay out of the way of fire engines. I've closed the road up here because there's smoke billowing across the road. It actually looks like the fire is spreading with the wind, so lots of houses up there, a couple of businesses. Scary for the firefighters, awful. Whoa, what was that?
The tree fell.
The tree fell? What tree? Whoa, dodgy. Dang it. Woo! Oh shoot! Yeah. Alright. Whoa! Poplar tree came down and smashed Mum's wood chest. What? So the fire is, kids, just up the road from where the horses are, Auntie Helen's horses. So they'll be right in the thick of the smoke, and apparently the fire is jumping 100 metres into the air from tree to tree. So yeah, let's go to the house, Jojo. This is a bit scary. It's alright guys, it's alright. Wait for this gust to pass and then we'll go to the house. Come on Jojo, it's okay darling. Just stay behind me and we'll run over to the house, okay? It's okay. It's okay, alright? Come on, darling. Come on, JJ, please. JJ, hurry up, please.
Can we go?
Settle down. Summer, the thing that's panicking you right now is your fear. Nothing's happened, it's just strong wind, okay? I understand I was the same when I was little, but just stay behind me and we'll just run for the house, okay? Oh man. Yeah, there's nothing to hit us here. It's a bit scary in the house right now. So, a friend of my sister's has just called her to say that she went to the horses paddock to try to help Helen get them out, but Helen can't get to them because the roads are closed by the police. It's too dangerous and the fire is in the horses paddock. My sister is devastated. We're hoping they've just jumped the fence and got out of there. So my sister and her husband and daughter have both taken their cars and they're going to see if they can get up there somehow. There's caravans tipped over on the main state highway. People are stuck on the roads. It's freaking scary in here. Mum's farm's got so much corrugated iron all around, it's dangerous as. There's another fire started out that way and the main fire's that way. Oh no. Yeah, that's another fire, right? So Marcel's just got home from work. There are still fires burning out there. So sad, man. Brother-in-law said that there's power lines down and oh, there's more black smoke billowing up out there. The horses are alive. It's a miracle. Somehow they got to them and are riding them out. So there's 4 horses and 3 people, so they'll be leading one of them to get them out. Friends of ours have got fires on both sides of their property and they're just at home as far as I know. They should be getting out. So my sister's still out there with them. She was just so scared. She was devastated. Didn't film any of that obviously. But her friend who rang was just in full panic mode too, saying that the horses paddock was on fire. The Avoda house that the horses paddock is at has burned down.
Yeah, we managed to get all 4 of them out and amongst burning trees, burning grass, burning bushes, trees over on their fences, halters melted, ropes were melted.
Wow.
All my gear's gone.
Oh.
It's either been blown away or burnt by the fire. And the horses were just standing
On the dry creek bed?
on the dry creek bed.
Wow.
No panic in them. And my friend was down in there. He checked them first. All I thought was I was going to go and find perishing horses.
Dead horses, yeah.
And we got them all out, and they followed us past hot fire, through burning bushes, and
Wow.
up onto the road.
So he's got them, is it Long Creek, friend's place or something?
Oh, they actually, Josh Richardson stopped us on the way. So many people offered to help.
Yeah.
So many people came and saw us leading 4 horses and said we'll go paddock, but we couldn't have too much grass for them, and he offered us cattle yards. They're all happy. I think Solly was doing that a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
But you were like almost 100% sure that they'd died, eh?
Oh, well, they were in the thick of it. The Vineyard Church and the
Voda
house is gone.
Burned down.
Right beside them. I think the horses, I mean, they must have been breathing in smoke. We had to cover.
Oh, Helen's so scary.
Oh, yeah, and we just drove back past it, and can't believe we got the horses out there. And if they were still in there, that would have been devastating.
Yeah.
Just going to add on the end of that, my daughter, my 18-year-old daughter, Savannah, just incredible. She went and got water, cloths for our faces.
Yeah, she came rushing back here and just wet everything. Catherine helped her find stuff to wet. And
she was just in there.
Yep.
Yep. She was just
there was down to power lines and stuff as well,
We
eh?
had to go over power lines in the car. Yeah, well, Renee and Mark that helped us had already been over them as well.
Okay. So that wind has calmed right down now. It looks like they've got the fires under control. The wind has calmed down enough for them to have a helicopter out there. Oh, here it comes. Kids and I are going to stay at my sister's because we didn't like the wind, and Marcel's staying here.
Have
fun.
Got to roll with the truck.
Don't think it's going to get windy like that again through the night, but I don't really want to be here if it does. So we'll go to somewhere much more sheltered, and yeah. Bye-bye. So apparently there's another fire crew from Cheviot on their way too.
And I saw them go past.
Did you, Summer?
Yeah.
So some have gone past and some are still coming. And we've seen the helicopter go over a few times. There are trucks everywhere. Far out. Look at them all taking shelter. Look at in the New World. Oh yeah. I've got to stop at the supermarket.
Just in there.
In the New World car park. All the trucks. The road's closed, but also they wouldn't want to travel on this wind either. What a stressful day. They're going to be working on those fires into the night, but thank goodness the wind has calmed down. My sister lives near a big hill, and so the nor'wests don't really affect her too much. But yeah, if it's meant to be like this again on Thursday and Friday, I'm not so keen to be in the truck. But we'll just play that one by ear. The wind is meant to pick up again tomorrow, I think, and they're predicting potentially worse than what we've had. Yeah, hopefully it's not worse, but we will go stay at my sister's again because that wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all, actually. Elijah felt a little bit like he was going to throw up at one point because of the rocking. He was trying to do the dishes and the water was just sloshing around, and then we kind of were like, oh, this is horrible, so we made a run for it. But over there, still smoking just there. Church was right there where that big pile of rubble is. That's the church. Man, I cannot imagine my sister's relief when they found the horses and the fire in the creek bed. Just calm, just waiting to be rescued. So these Icelandics have been on our channel quite a lot. Summer's done riding lessons on them. Very, very precious creatures to my sister, so she would have just been devastated to find them burned or dying or something. So she does riding lessons and horse treks with them and just teaches people about horses and just the love of horses. So there was a lot of people in Kaikoura who were worried about these horses. So the landowner where we used to live in Beast, out at Hapuku, she said the fires were about 1 kilometre from her last night and she was just going to keep an eye on them through the night. So the kids and I are going to my sister's place again to hunker down there, and Marcel's going to brave the winds here at Beast. Going to go get some meat and just come and hang out at the truck on his own. I got here this morning and he just slept on a couch and he just left his sleeping bag. He'd left all the blinds down. I guess what time did you leave this morning?
I'll probably do the same tomorrow too.
Yeah, so we'll get home tomorrow and find it all there too. Don't really want to come back here tomorrow, but I'm with my mum tomorrow, so we'll just go over to the house and leave base because tomorrow's meant to be the worst day, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun times, or have
so
fun.
Many different avenues of saying different things though, so
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you sometime tomorrow. Might call into Black Rabbit.
Alright.
Okay, see ya.
See ya.
Yeah. See ya. The wind hasn't amounted to much, but you can see it all around. The mountains look crazy, so hopefully it doesn't get us, but it is already affecting Canterbury and Marlborough. So, do you reckon that's a dust storm? I don't know. Where are the mountains? Craziness. Might bring some rain. So my sister and I are driving down to my mum's. Kids were going to come too, but came outside and someone just started crying, so she's pretty nervous about the wind. She doesn't want me to leave her, but I'm actually with my mum today, meant to be, so I'm just going down to check what's going on down at her place. It is so hot out here. It's actually incredibly hot. Horrors. So hot, it's crazy. The wind's definitely worse up this end of town. The property owner where we used to live in Beast has messaged me this morning saying that her house truck stuff's falling off the shelves, and yeah, I think she's a bit scared out there. I've just asked her if she's got anywhere to go. She's also on the line of the fires. I actually had a few different news outlets contact me early yesterday morning and I didn't see any of them. They wanted to do interviews and get hold of my sister to do interviews with her about the horses, and they have contacted her and got her. So my niece is actually setting up a give a little page for Helen because she's lost quite a bit of gear. She did find some of her bridles though out there. She's been out this morning, but she won't be going out today to look. It's too dangerous. There could be fires fanned up again. Auntie Catherine and I are going to bring lunch back soon. It's pretty windy, but it actually feels fine in the house, but we'll still come back to Auntie Catherine's and hang out there for the day, okay?
Okay, is Graham coming?
No, she's fine. She's just sitting up in the lounge watching TV. Well, it did start raining, but it stopped again now. It's gone out to sea. Really hope Beast is okay. It's a bit stressful just leaving it, but what can you do? Just spoke to Marcel. He's really busy at work, flat out actually. People just hunkering down indoors, I guess, from this. Don't blame them. So Marcel also just said that there's 5 separate fires up there again, so that's not good news. Praying for rain. The difference between us two sisters, I'm sitting here going, oh, like scared, and Catherine's going, nah, it's fun.
Community update. The winds are building, but it's a fast moving system predicted to reduce this afternoon. Fire crews on site monitoring hotspots to control and manage fires. Active fires currently include the area of Harnets Road, Skivingtons Road, Factory Road, Harpuku Beach, Clarence and Hanmer Springs. Be very wary of flying debris and stay inside with doors and windows locked where possible. Side roads from Old Beach Road to State Highway 1 and Old Beach Road are closed due to fire and debris risk. All unnecessary travel should be avoided.
Oh, we've got friends on Skivingtons Road. It seems to be blowing towards the sea, so let's hope that keeps happening and that this wind is going to die down like they say this afternoon. Scary, man. Yay, it's raining. I just hope they're getting the rain everywhere. What a difference, just an hour later and it's like this. So everything's fine here at Beast, which is good. No more trees down at my mum's. Bit of a mess with some smaller branches and stuff blowing off though. Did the light come on? Yeah, they've taken I reckon they must have just taken it off.
It was not blowing in there.
No, they've put it in there. It might have blown off and then they put it in there, but yeah, so get it all out. When you're done, just spin it around because sometimes there's socks left over, okay? Thanks, kids. Lila's just going to have to do it. Can you reach in there and help, please? Don't know why I've never done that before, but got the kids to get the washing out for me. Well, I just sit in the car. Normally they sit in the car and I do it all. Yeah, so sad. 5 houses lost. That's what I've heard. 14 structures altogether. It's been widespread. It's been like in Invercargill. My cousin messaged from down there, said his little girl was real scared too. Saw some footage from someone at an NZMCA park with just howling wind and rain. Just craziness, just everywhere. Hanmer Springs had a fire. I think there was 2 fires up at Clarence. There's fires in the North Island, and then there's major flooding. A lot of road closures around the country, around the South Island. So flooding and fires, craziness. So today my sister Helen is going to take me to the horses paddock to show me the extent of the damage and what they escaped from. So she gave me some photos, but it doesn't really show it as well as what it will on camera. So the guy that's putting a lock on the gate said we can go in there. Helen's been going through over the last week trying to find her any remaining horse gear that didn't get burned or melted or whatever, and she has found a couple of things, but the Give a Little page has raised about $2,500 from that video I did, and also there's been a few other donations from other friends and stuff, so I think she's raised close to $3,000, which should cover all her gear. I'm not sure it will cover her loss of income, but some of it at least, you know. So she's going to take me out there today. Apparently they're bringing down all the trees. We had a few people from the Vineyard Church at our church on Sunday because they lost their building. They lost the church out there. The horses paddock was on the same property as the Avoda Spiritual Respite building as well as the Vineyard Church, and both those buildings burned down. A lot of people have just lost everything in the fire. So Marcel and I actually walked out there from town. It was about 6 k's to our home group that we go to with our church the other night, and we were walking past all the fire damage, and they still had big hoses down the bank into where it's all blackened by the beach there. And I asked our friend Matt, who's a cop, I asked him were those hoses there just in case there's any flare-ups, and he said yes. And then our friend Lisa and other friend Hannah turned up in their car, and they actually saw a bit of smoke, and then flames just burst out again into fire again. So they had to call 111, and the fire crews had to head out there again. So I think the day after the fire there was something like 10 call-outs, and I think there's been over 20 or something since then for the fire department. A guy that goes to our church, Charlie, he came to church in his fireman tents because he was like, there's just no point getting changed because they just got called out so many times. And yeah, I'm sure they're all pretty tired from fighting all that. But we also heard that the house down there, the guy whose house is on the beach side, fully surrounded by burned trees and burned grass, and I assumed that the firefighters had got in there and saved the house, but so I heard that the house owner actually stayed and didn't evacuate. He saved his own place. So a lot of the stuff I'm saying on here is secondhand. It's just what I've heard, and you know how rumours can spread, how stuff can be misunderstood as it goes from person to person. This video has just been my perspective of the fires, the kids and my perspective, and what we've heard through the town. I mean, we heard how the fire started, and then we heard something different, so you just don't really know. It's so nice having the horses back on Mum's farm while Helen figures out a new place to do her treks and lessons from. I think Savannah, who bravely ran in with her parents to rescue them, is enjoying having them here too. So this is the Vineyard Church property here, and the Avoda house that burned down just over there.
The fire started up that way, I would think. You can see the blackened tree line.
Have you found all your gear around here, or has it been down in the...
Oh, no, the gear is, some of it was way down under the main road bridge in the neighbour's paddock.
Yeah.
I found a couple of melted helmets down in there, and a saddle pad without a girth on it. So this was my little riding track all through here.
Man, it's amazing the structures over there that didn't burn when the house came down, eh?
So they've been in here after the fires and knocked over quite a few trees that were deemed dangerous.
Yeah.
The fires come from this tree group here,
Yeah.
and jumped across to these and then swept over the house. The horses were just in here, and this tree's come down on their fence that I had up. So they were just standing in the creek bed down here. This is my riding paddock. So all my gear was under this tree and the next one.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
This was the horses' bedroom here.
Their bedroom.
It was so lovely. They used it every day as a shade and resting area.
Yeah.
And it was my holding paddock for them, so I had it fenced off.
So this was all covered in nice trees and the little bushes and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just over here in the shingle bit on the creek bed, the horses are standing, but you can see the fire was spotting all around them and over in those trees over there.
Yeah.
But they were supposed to be down this way.
All came up here, eh?
Yeah, so the horses had just finished eating in this big paddock here.
So you would have had them fenced off right where the fire was?
Yeah.
Far up.
And you can see the dregs of the fence just going through
Yeah.
by the creek bed there. So they were in this side.
Oh,
They'd finished that big bit. They were in this side, and they should have been down by the main road on the day. But I decided to put them over in there.
the only green spot.
Yeah.
Wow.
If they'd been in here, they would have had to get out of fences to get out.
Yeah.
So the damage through this paddock's incredible. All the fences are gone from the boundary.
Well, it went straight up the creek bed, didn't it?
Yeah, so
And then it sucked out to Old Beach Road through
Yeah.
yeah.
And so it's come about 20 metres close to the horses in this paddock. There was smoke everywhere,
Yeah.
but you can see the patches that it had burnt.
Yeah, so it was
And-
close to getting that paddock too.
Yeah, but fire over there,
Yeah.
you know, just all around them. So yeah.
Man, well, they were definitely in the one right spot.
Oh yeah, it was incredible.
I was at the melted bin. Oh wow.
My good rope.
Your brush there, is that
No, it's all
melted?
hard and bristly.
Oh, okay.
Tin of ointment. There's nothing left in it. It's
Just all evaporated,
Yeah.
melted. So everything around you was kind of on fire, yeah?
yeah.
Were you just like running them out, or?
No. We just walked. We ran in.
Yeah.
We walked them out. And,
So you came to the horses from that way,
no.
from this way, yeah.
I thought my gumboots were going to melt on my feet because I ran through here.
Yeah.
But you know, in the moment, there's flames everywhere. You got people telling you that there's flames 100 metres in the air, jumping from tree to tree. It's all around them, but the horses had that green area,
Yeah.
and this was the fire zone that we walked them out
So
through.
on either side of them pretty much, but not on the one paddock you had them.
Yeah, it's just incredible. It went through that creek bed up there,
Yeah.
left this one,
Left the horses.
and went through that one down there.
Crazy,
Just
man.
incredible. And we brought them up through here.
So you led them up through here,
Yeah.
and it was all on fire.
Yeah, all of this. Yeah.
Crazy. Man, look at that out there. Man, it stinks. The smell of the smoke's gross. I'm going to end this episode with footage that a Kaikoura local took. I have been given permission to use all of the footage and photos that aren't mine in this video. As I said, all revenue from this episode will be donated to the Kaikoura Fires Relief Fund. If you would like to make a donation directly to the fund, then contact us on Instagram or Facebook and we can give you the info. Thanks for watching.